potentially like.
Hey Joe, can I ask? Is it true you're nare nebasa pateli?
Yeah, that's the reason why
really?
He quit. Yeah.
So nebasa mfehai.
What type of funeral did AKA get? Like, was it a provincial or was it a national?
It was a mega funeral.
Nah, dog. I haven't received that shit in a while, dog.
They still Sasa. But now the property is on property 24 and it's going for like 30K.
And did you see Uncle Waffles at Icebox?
Icebox.
I'm telling you, dog. Icebox. Yeah. Icebox.
Away. So welcome back to the So-Called Podcast.
We back.
Back like we never left. You feel me?
I can't say we back. It's my first day.
Yeah.
I know. Reskimile we do that very one chego. La bonor supreme hating mara. When stand.
And yana legacy money man naramon.
Yeah. You know what time it is? It's the time for the So-Called Podcast. Today we got Chabo in studio.
Yeah. Welcome, Chabo. Welcome. Before we go backwards, never.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you guys have generously, provided me with the stock sweets. I fucking love it, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
team stock sweets.
Look, man. Shout out to the catering here, man. Tinkies, man.
I enjoy my tinky. Like
the catering is on a different level. Please.
Shout out to 4187. You know what I'm saying? We're shooting from the 4187 Entertainment Studios. For your podcast needs, for your music video needs, for your photography needs, for your film needs, your documentary needs, just visit www.417entertainment.com to get a quote. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them.
So Chabo. Can you tell our so-called podcasters or our so-called fans a bit about yourself? And I think it will start from you and all the way down to myself.
Bro, there really isn't much to tell, apart from the fact that I'm here to talk about sports. Yeah, my name's Chabo, by the way. Yeah, that's it. Dynamite, highlight your boys.
My name is Dynamite.
Thank you very much. Let's get the show started. There you go. Yeah.
Get emotional.
Nah.
No, we're not.
Nah, bro. What's been happening, Villagers?
Yeah, man. Hey, there's a lot that's been happening, bro.
Yeah, a lot, hey.
Hey, Manchester City won the fucking league, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Not the league.
Hold on.
Wait, from my perspective, now, I won't lie. Like,
yeah.
You guys know, like, I do watch sports, but I'm not that much of a soccer fan, right?
No, you're right. They won the league, but I know which one you want to talk about.
Yeah, so like from my perspective, I won't lie to you. I only knew that they're playing a big game until you told me, like, it's the UEFA. I'm like,
yeah.
Damn, hey, this thing is big. So yeah,
it was about time, though.
About time. What happened?
That they win the Champions League. I think
it's their first time.
It's the first time they win it, yeah.
Oh damn, you mentioned it. Bro, I was just so like everything that was happening at the time during the game and whatnot. Like yeah.
It's very interesting, But
so like, is this the closest that they've been like since in history?
Yeah, like we are saying, bro, it's the first time they've won it in their whole history. You know what I'm saying? And look, like I actually didn't want to start with this, because I feel like me personally, I feel like there's no such thing as as a Man City supporter. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by that?
If if you support Man City, you supported some other team before.
Facts.
And you got hurt.
It's the same like a Sundowns.
Exactly.
We like
you know what I'm saying? So me, personally, I don't take Man City fans seriously.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Why?
Like,
because is it because was like Man City like the losing team back then?
Yes.
Like,
that's exactly why. Yes.
Like,
that is exactly why. Bro, like they would get like fucked up scores, bro. Like they would get fucked up. You know what I mean? Like most people didn't even know that there was another team in Manchester besides Manchester United.
So, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like I myself only found out about Man City, and like to be honest with you, I only found out about Man City maybe about my 2014.
Yeah, that's
But
when
I
they
know it's
started
been
their,
there,
they,
you know
they,
what
you
I'm
know,
saying?
like,
It's
yeah,
been-
that's when they started their,
Yeah, they started like becoming famous for this whole counter-attack play that they sometimes execute.
yeah, but I think, you know, like the biggest thing is the fact that, how do I say, like during that time, you know, the Arabian owners came and they took over the club and they injected, you know, like a whole lot of money into the club, you check, causing them to buy all these stars, you know what I'm saying? So for me personally, bruh, they bought the Champions League, bruh.
You think they bought the Champions
No,
League?
man, not
though?
like that. Not like that. I mean, you know, like they like bought, you know, all the big stars.
Oh,
and then they just, you know what
so
I'm saying?
They set
like
themselves up to win.
to
the
win,
Champions
yeah,
League.
right. And also,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah,
something
yeah.
that's been eluding them for a very long time. Even though, given, you know, like they've been, you know, spending so much money on players. You know what I'm saying? So, like for me, Sharp, well done, you did it. But I mean, like, damn, what took you so long? You know, like with so much money, especially.
Hey, bro, only now they know how to spend the money right, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Man.
they bought a Mason Greenwood.
No, nah, dog. But
Ah,
again,
that's
nah,
Greenwood.
wait, nah, dog.
I just
nah,
exposed
dog.
myself
Yeah,
that
nah,
I don't
dog.
even watch soccer that
Yeah,
much.
nah, dog. Greenwood
Yeah.
is a Manchester
United.
former or current,
Nah,
bro.
current.
Oh, is that kid?
Current.
Man, that was
Yeah.
that
That kid.
like, with the whole
Accused
court
of
case.
rape and
Yes.
Nah,
stuff.
man, you know, bro. I just said Mason Greenwood because like I was just watching the first episode right now and we spoke
Oh, yeah.
about him in the
Yeah,
previous
yeah,
episode.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
remember.
wanted to say
Haaland.
Grealish, man.
Grealish. I figured
Yeah.
what you were trying to say.
That homie's a star, bro. You know what
A
I'm
lot of
saying? So
people
now
like
they
him,
know how
yeah.
to spend their money. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man.
Do you know is Tony saying this?
Why is he saying this?
Because he's been trending, dog.
Oh, Grealish is trending.
Nah, crazy. I didn't even know about it. I didn't even know Grealish, dog.
That makes
Until
so
I saw
much
like
sense.
him trending
That
with
makes so
those
much
videos, like
But I mean,
turning up and all that. I'm like, hey, this nigga.
That guy has been drunk, dog.
Oh no, bro, dude, like,
And then
thing is, like,
na groove ka kid.
Oh, you
Upper
lie.
medal. I am telling you.
you lie.
You didn't see those videos,
I
dog?
see that
Hey,
shit,
Joe.
dog.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, it's yo, bro, it's like out there just for everyone to see, like,
Even TikTok.
yo, bro.
I will,
And-
I will make it
and
a
there's
live
like-
mission to go check them out.
And
yeah.
then-
Bro, there's
and
like multiple videos in multiple locations, bro. There's this one that kills me. Like he just like climbs off the plane, bro. From the time when he's off the plane, bro, that homie's already two-stepping, dog.
No, dog.
Dog, I'm telling you, in the change room, that nigga had a Heineken in his hand.
Yo.
Yeah, na pa ina them.
Hey, bro.
And what's his name?
Hey, you play.
I didn't check, ne? Since you into sport, did they call him for the England squad, or he's still drinking?
Ah la la.
Cause,
I don't know.
Cause people were there, Joe. I saw Boma rush photo, but trainer, or you see on the Instagram page. I got one check my dog.
Nah, dog. He's still in celebratory mode. Bro, where? He hasn't stopped drinking.
Yo.
He doesn't have the babalas. He's still drunk. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, but that's crazy. That means that homie drinks like for like a good 4 days, 5 days, non-stop.
Flopper, that's a dream come true, I'm sorry. Like to win that cup, and then what they did, like to win like every I'm sorry.
No, but I mean, like
Also,
tell me.
that's a lot of money, bro. That's a lot
That's
of money
gang.
that's like getting pumped into their pockets.
But I mean, like, I don't really think it makes a dent in their pockets because they already have mad cash.
Yeah.
It doesn't make
already
it
had
dent.
Nah,
it
nah, no,
makes them fatter, bro.
Now get breaking rights.
It's all about bragging rights, I think,
Yeah.
at this point.
It's breaking rights.
Yeah, they do have the bragging rights, but like in this case, if I was maybe even the water boy at Manchester City, bro, I think I'd be more happier than like for the money than for the bragging rights, dog.
Well, yeah, genuinely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I mean, the bragging rights are one thing, but like look at all the sponsors that are gonna be pumped into Manchester City now.
Well, okay, actually,
The bonuses
you're right,
that they
actually.
got.
Yeah, the managers, like, especially, is going to be now the face of,
Yeah.
like, sort of like
Yeah.
football now. You
The
know what I'm
amount
saying?
of
It used
fans
to be
that they're
Mourinho,
gonna
now it's
gain.
going to be, you know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Pep Guardiola.
How many UEFAs has Pep won?
He's 3.
I asked three.
He's
asked
won
three.
three.
With which teams?
So he's won 2 with Barcelona,
Barcelona,
Yeah.
only.
and then 1 with.
Nah.
Man City.
He's never won
Really?
but he didn't win with Bayern Munich.
Oh,
It eluded him with Bayern Munich. So yeah, now it's the 3rd one with King Diding. This team that
Man
doesn't have
City.
supporters. Yeah,
This team that doesn't have
Yeah.
supporters.
It doesn't have support.
But I
bro,
mean-
bro, like, does Man City pay you a grant every month? Then you're not a supporter, bro. Real Man City supporters get a grant. Did you guys know that?
No.
Oh, then how do we
Nah,
apply
fucking
to
what you
become
wanna
those?
Yeah,
real
hey,
men?
dog, they don't do that.
Not you want that Man City grant. Save Man City grant.
Give Man City grand.
Yeah, Ramaphosa is a thing. Like, is there
dog.
even still Sasa?
Nah, dog. I haven't received that shit in a while, dog.
Abanomba age no.
By age,
Ah, no remember.
is there still Sasa? So, like, do you receive Sasa? Have you applied for Sasa? Do you receive Sasa?
Nah, we don't.
You're the only one in the room.
Apply,
Luther's the only one in the room that receives Sasa.
Nah, Luther what's chance?
What's that chance, innit?
Ojo.
You receive it, dog?
How
Still
dog?
to today.
Cause na chelete na mo account on how. You fit 350 every month.
Wait, do you receive
When I some
Sasa
sort of
still?
income.
Nah, dog.
Ramaphosa, there's some scandals now, eh? People are not
What do you
receiving
think?
Sasa.
Ojo flow gore mo account on how. I watch not na more than 350.
For you to receive Sasa.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, every month.
Yeah.
So
If you're getting, like, you know, like
More
some sort of income, nyana, they cancel you.
yeah.
There's some
So
other
gore
chats.
le money ha ka so sendele something yana ngwana ka happy birthday tshwara tao.
Nah, po.
I'll crazy.
Like, they take you off the system.
That's not it.
But I wanna le nyoko.
Boy, that time you broke.
Source of income.
Yo, boy. So yeah, you know, like it's like it kind of sucks like that, you know. So if I don't know, but I was over the legadi, but zakaza rena tsa earthquake.
It's an earthquake.
Yeah.
Why transfer patele for earthquake?
A dog for trauma, even.
Oh,
Yeah.
Even.
trauma grant.
Yeah, trauma grand.
Like me, honestly, nah,
You didn't
I don't
feel that
wanna-
shit?
Like I wanna be honest with you. Like when the earthquake happened, I was awake, bruh. That
Oh, for
night,
real?
I slept at like 4 o'clock. Like my hand was doing someone's hair here. Some other hand's hair. You know what I'm saying? And they finished late. You know these braids, bruh, they take
long.
for long.
They
You know
take
what I'm
long,
saying?
yeah.
And then the hand that's getting braided, it's like she's seeing from people's statuses that in Boxburg, like there was an earthquake. So
On
me, I
Twitter.
start arguing. I'm like, how can it be so close in Boxburg, but we don't
Yeah.
feel it here in Centurion? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it was Boxburg's earthquake. She mentioned something like that, but I'm like, how can
Boxburg's
it
earthquake?
something like that? But I'm like, that thing, you know, it's like a wave, a sine wave. It has to like oscillate until it ends up somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So there's some people that like are in the same area. They say that they experienced the earthquake. They felt something, but I was awake. I didn't experience nothing. I didn't feel nothing.
Not
now
true.
during the week, during this past week, they say they experienced another tremor. I can't they call it tremor. Why
Tremor,
is this
yeah.
thing? They say they experienced something else. I still didn't feel anything. I was still awake. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. I'm like working, bro. I'm editing.
Was
I'm
it the same time?
Bro, like it wasn't the same time. It was like maybe around my 8 or 9.
Okay.
Something like that.
A bit earlier this
It
time.
was a bit earlier. But last time I won't lie to you, I was awake and it was like four of us in the room. We only saw the videos.
And flow
Shit, there's videos.
And then the videos Joe I wanna direct shake like good.
Hasta kalamar video Jojo. You know how social media is, dog.
Nah,
with recycling
dog. No,
videos.
a
and
journal
shit.
but wale naga ba eating ba usually.
Yeah, I mean also those CCTV footages
Footages,
they
yeah,
have
it's a-
date and
sure,
time.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, why is everything happening that side? I mean, first it was the explosion with the truck.
Holy moly.
And then next thing now is the earthquake. What's happening down there in the East Rand?
Imagine the truck they build your new house earthquake. Down my gate.
That insurance claim, my brother.
Yo, dog, like, yo,
It's on a different type
Yo,
of
it's
level,
gonna be
bro.
crazy.
Like it's a different type of shape, man. Yeah, but yeah, I like also didn't feel it. You know, like I heard like people saying, "Nah, dog, I felt it in Centurion." I'm like, "Aye, bro, why dog? Now I was sleeping."
I mean, one thing I'll tell you about Centurion is that if an earthquake hits Centurion, somewhere somehow there's a new sinkhole that's gonna develop.
Yeah,
So there's no proof. That's the proof that we're gonna get. I mean, the last one that we felt, that I felt personally, was something I think in 2019, where it was raining and then thunder hit, but like the vibration lasted for like a minute or so. It was like wow, and then it went
yeah.
and then next thing I could hear like the glasses and the cups in the kitchen, the
Like
plates and all
moving,
of that
yeah.
moving, click, 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 click. And then all of a sudden there was a sinkhole like not even far from the 487 Entertainment Studios
Where, dog?
in South Downs, bro.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, and that thing was open for like 2 years.
Holy moly.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I didn't feel it this time. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but if it did reach Centurion with the amount of magnitude, there should be some sort of proof by Cinco.
Nah, fact.
Because I mean, Centurion is Dolomite.
But,
Yeah.
but what if you think somewhere you just don't know?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm saying I'm not arguing that it happened, but there should be some sort of proof somewhere on this side. Unless if the tectonic plates are much closer to the Boksburg sides more than this side in Centurion, then we'd be lucky.
Now that's factual, bro.
Yeah.
That's factual. You know what else was factual?
Yeah.
Stuxit is nice, boy.
Should we mention the brand name?
I don't think we should. Not yet.
Maybe
Not
I can
yet.
give a young sponsor.
Boy, this Stuxit vibe.
Next thing every episode is us with the Stoke Suite.
Shout out to the catering, bro. Yeah. Shout out to the kid. You want to hear more sports?
Yeah, garo nyang utsia sa kashu.
No. That is disgusting.
And I got to Stoke Suite now.
Oh mano tile bya. Eh sa ira bya me bra.
I got to tattoo finger most Stoke Suite.
Kala no fever yengi.
Okay.
Jumu diski.
Internationally or
Local,
locally.
yeah.
And I have love and peace in my life, dog.
Oh my god. Also, you have destruction and hate in your heart. Okay. So,
What? Kaiser Chiefs?
Kaiser Chiefs.
But you can see like it's mostly Kaiser Chiefs here. What want to leave
Oh,
the
is it?
microphone?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, wow. Okay. Nah, man, you guys have a terrible, terrible life. Anyway. So, but again, Sundowns won the league, right?
Yeah.
What else did they win? Just the league, né? Because they got knocked out of CAF.
Netbank Cup, they got knocked out.
CAF
Yeah,
as
like
well.
yeah, I think it's only the league.
Orlando Pirates won the MTN 8 and the Netbank Cup.
Really?
Yes, we won 2 trophies this season.
And we were not even aware.
You right?
Flop of the league is the biggest thing in SA now.
But
because Sundowns has been taking it, so we don't care even if you win anything besides the league. Literally.
Is this a chief supporter speaking?
Yeah, me I know.
No ways. No ways.
But you get Joe.
No
like,
ways.
The teams in you can win the MTN 8, but the league it's been Sundowns. So
Yeah, we
Joe.
end up not
Yeah,
like, caring about
about-
it because we already know. Like, is this like a kid that has a PlayStation that always wants to win and like doesn't like it when other kids win on their PlayStation? You feel me? Like, I mean, we all know that
Hold on.
this league, like financially, belongs to Motsepe.
No, fact. That's factual. You know what I'm saying?
That's why he buys all the good players in South Africa and leaves everyone else with, the leftovers.
Not facts. You know what I'm saying?
So Bokunik left over.
True.
Boki
Nah,
get Dolly.
nah, nah.
But the big was the lodge.
Me, I
Everyone else
didn't
is
mention any names. I didn't mention any names before, but I mean, yeah.
But I'm not mentioning players from other teams from the same league. Yeah, welcome go Tlaluste.
Just like a sinkhole for yourself.
Yeah. But I get it in some guys. Let's say I only leave leftovers, but like I mean, you get where I'm trying to drive. When I just in some you look like a bad person. I say you got it, you. So they man.
Gold.
Well, that's crazy. So you wanted to ask, boy?
Look, man. Okay, now let's skip that. You heard about Pitso?
What about Katawaya Yago Al Ahli?
Yeah, the Saudi Arabian version though.
Nah, I didn't.
Yeah. So like he's quit there. So like potentially like.
Hey Joe, can I ask?
Yeah.
Is it true? Yaure nare nebasa mo pateli?
Yeah. That's the reason why
really?
he quit. Yeah.
So nebasa mo high.
He wasn't getting paid.
Come on, atla mo mzanzi ba mo roha ba mo kunpa ka matlapa.
Isn't that a country ya Magula because Gates Magula bana
Damn, bro. What? My
Indians.
Well, Saudi Arabia can what kind of people defend?
Arabian.
Oh.
Middle Eastern.
O itse dimene ke o itse Stony ke ba ba feng ne Stony ke ba le ba o bitsa ma Pakistan makula. As long as you look like you have a tuck shop.
Come on, guys. Nah. We're not pushing that type of agenda.
Yeah, so you were saying.
I even forgot what I was fucking saying.
You were mentioning Pitso and Saudi Arabia.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So like they weren't paying him. Which like for like the past like 6 months or so.
But the contract,
I know.
What is up?
Ne? I don't know there. Ne?
Okay.
And also like the other thing is that when Pitso joined this club 6 months ago, they were in the league below, right? In 7th place.
Yeah.
Ne? He joined them, they gained promotion.
Yeah.
6 months in, ne? After gaining promotion to the first division,
Sure.
they win that league.
Yeah.
Ne? Same season.
Is it the same team?
Same team. No. That's different. Actually, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ne? They win the league. Ne? After they win the league, the coach in the lower league, he wins manager of the season. Why is that?
Yeah.
Like you ask yourself.
That's racist.
You could say that.
Or they
You
bought
could
the
argue it
win
like that.
because I mean they buy everything anyway.
Or they bought. Damn. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
I mean, you saw the World Cup how how it was set up and all of that. Like they have money, bro.
Look, there's like how do I say, like there's documentaries on that. You know like on how like Qatar bought the World Cup.
Can you suggest any documentaries for our
I don't have
so-called fans to watch?
names legit, but just go on YouTube. You'll find a lot. You know, just say
Yeah.
FIFA Qatar conspiracies. You
Okay.
Yeah. You'll like find a whole lot of things.
Or how Qatar bought FIFA. Yeah, then you'll get
Not
to
FIFA.
the juice. You
FIFA
get the
World
tea.
Cup.
Yeah, FIFA World Cup. So when I catch up, man, demon on sense mara sinkhulu.
No, mara those.
bro.
No, but those one kalwani. Those.
Single for real.
Nah, it's like saying Motsepe bought DSTV and not say Premiership. You know, you can get a decoder of a dish gonte. So you.
Okay. Oh, sorry guys. Like a last story. You heard about Clive Barkamas?
Yo.
He passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he had a very messed up version of dementia. Right.
What's dementia?
Where I was.
It's but let me read you the description for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's he had Lewy body dementia. So like dementia literally makes you believe things.
We also believe, mas.
No, like I mean, like you lose your memory, you know, yeah, and then
Also, you create your own false memories
stuff
and
like that, yeah.
You wake up tomorrow like I reintroduce myself to you. Or who are you, Chabo?
Yeah, maybe, but like that's probably like a severe case of dementia. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like he had that, and then he passed away, and now they're offering him a provincial, funeral. Yeah. But now I wanna ask, what type of funeral did AKA get? Like, was it a provincial or was it a national?
It was a mega funeral. Super mega.
That was very good.
Nah, via AKA situation, I thought I might be lying. On Thalwani, bare nebanyaka I get some bakupeti Ramaphosa what, man.
Talking about AKA, guys, do you know that his house is apparently being rented out? The one that he lived in Joburg.
By
Princeton.
Yeah, it's been rented out for like 30,000 rands by the landlord. They took out his stuff, his furniture, and then I don't know. They say the landlord doesn't wanna disclose how long the lease was and whatnot. But now the property is on property 24 and it's going for like 30K.
So you wanna tell me
Is the landlord wrong?
Daman Nasaragan.
I don't know, bro. Like that's the tea. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And
Nah,
that's
I doubt
very
dog.
recent.
I doubt Daman Nasna Njuju.
Damn. You
Someone who can pay tax 5
He
million.
probably did have a house that he owned, but maybe that was another property that he was renting on the side. He probably does have like estates somewhere else that are not being revealed to us, just like to keep his his life private as he maybe would have wanted it, or he wants his assets or Cairo's assets now to be private. You might find that he does have estates that he did own, but maybe this one was one that he wanted to rent, to deviate attention from his main one.
Yeah, that's a fair point. But I mean, like, how long was he living in that house? You know what I mean?
I am not sure. You
and I know it's been, dog. Since Nakota levels.
Serious?
Yeah.
He was renting that house. That house? Is that the house?
Same house.
I only know.
Nah, I doubt you. When we tell Brenston again?
I don't know where that house is at.
But
I
if
like to, yeah.
Where did you read
like
that?
Pictures, I'll see.
Yeah, I'll put the sources up on the screen. You know what I'm saying? But it's something that I found out about this today, actually. So this is some fresh tea.
So basically, all those videos by the tia ngoye na kuntlung, you know, kitakali.
What videos? This
is
something that happened this past week, like between the 10th and the 15th of June 2023. His house is being put on rental. And yeah, I mean, after the show, you can go and prove it yourself. Mention in the comments below whether I'm right, whether I'm wrong on the price that is going for, whether it's the right house that we're talking about that he's been living in for long, or whether he owned the house, or however the situation is like. Mention it in the comments below. So yeah, that's what I found out, gents. Don't bite my head.
Siyabuza nje mnomzana.
I don't know what this.
Siyabuza though.
Since we also speaking about people that passed away, the Ricky Rick Foundation released a campaign in support of mental well-being. Okay. They released the campaign was released. It's called Ricky Rick Stronger, and it was released on the 14th of June. So I think for the Ricky Rick fans that are still in pain of his loss, they can check that out on YouTube and just get some sort of closure that I mean his foundation is still doing something for people out there that are suffering from mental illness.
And then there's also a song.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, a song released
by Ricky.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
and the name of the song?
Let me check for you now.
That is pretty dope.
Yeah,
I saw it on Insta. Go page Slaker.
I mean,
the name of the song, it's Stronger. Yeah,
that's the name of the campaign.
Yeah, and also the name of the song.
Yeah, so I mean, I think this is something that Ricky might have planned prior to his passing. So yeah, at least some or most of his fans can get closure to know that he's doing something for everyone else out there that he's been supporting through his music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
man. So like, where my Liverpool fans at? Right here.
Yeah.
So
I'm actually a fan of Liverpool, not Man City, dog.
Okay, nah, shut up. I actually admire Liverpool myself, man.
And I was willing to know next time we'll try for Stoke Sweets.
Well, shout out to the catering. Then, I guess. Look, man. So when you think 11, bro, so like as a Liverpool fan, when you see number 11, like, what do you think?
Number 11?
Yeah.
Are you talking about now?
Yeah, now.
Obvious, Salah.
Ne?
Yeah.
Like, what else do you think? Like as like a football fan.
What do you mean, dog? I don't get
you. 11 players on the field, right?
Yeah.
Right. So Liverpool has released 11 players this past transfer window already.
Released them as in sold them.
Released. That's released.
Like go. As in you guys can go.
Give you your money, vi.
So that means they're like kind of like reshuffling the whole squad, bro.
My nigga.
Yeah.
In South African terms, they're reshuffling the cabinet.
Dude, like when did the transfer window open?
It's been
Nah, like yesterday. It opened.
Yeah, yesterday.
No, today.
Yesterday. 2 days back.
Nah, dog. Yesterday. Or today, dog. It opened like now, and already 11 players out.
What did they do to the coach? Those guys. Maybe they were partying like Grealish.
I feel like we have some fresh new blood, new energy.
Fresh meat.
Because it's a thing like most players who are there, we need lots of inchida, so they don't have that hunger anymore. So they've never won those things like the way Man City did.
Do you perhaps know some of these players that were released?
I do.
Okay.
So the 4 biggest ones actually.
Yeah.
It's Roberto Firmino.
Keita.
Naby Keita. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Yeah.
And who was the fourth one? Let me check for you quickly.
And Milner.
James Milner.
Yeah, Milner. Yeah.
James Milner. You know what I'm saying? These are Champions League winning members.
But like I said,
But
the hunger is
old.
no longer the
They are
same, and
old,
they're getting
bro.
old.
They are genuinely old. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But again, you know, shout out to them for what they've done for Liverpool. You know. Yeah, man. So yeah, that's Liverpool. That's Liverpool. Yeah, bro. That's your team, bro.
Yeah.
Are you happy with those releases?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Yeah, I know. That's good.
Like I said, I get the mental hole, and then
new faces, new philosophy.
Answer.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
you know, soccer they come
and they
go.
Yeah.
So Liverpool is in Europe, right?
Yeah. It's in England.
England.
Yeah.
Is Paris also in Europe?
Paris is also but that's in France. Yeah.
So did you guys hear about this story about Lekau escaping South Africa to Paris, fleeing for his life?
Lekau kana kama.
The founder of Drip.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
the guy from Tembisa.
Yeah, so apparently,
Wow, imagine that. What a story though. Eh? Okay, yeah. What happened to him?
Apparently, he had a hitman who murdered one of his managers at one of his stores.
Damn.
It was 2021. I think it was 2021. And then one of the hitmen confessed to Lekau that his ex-wife hired him to kill him, Lekau. So then from there, he started traveling around in in armored-proof cars,
yeah,
and whatnot. So now, recently, he fled the country, fearing for his life, because I feel like maybe somehow, somewhere, he got alarmed that he might be also losing his life. And I mean, in the first episode, we spoke about prominent people, not only just celebrities, just losing their lives through gun violence. I mean, what is happening to our country? Like, are we still as safe? Are we still like that rainbow nation that went through the struggle, that nation that's happy to have freedom? Or are we now becoming a nation that's like just now angry at each other and killing each other because of poverty and anger?
I don't think it's a poverty thing, bro, because like these people that are being killed have money.
Now can I ask?
You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, she wants the money. She wants the guala, boy. She wants the coins. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, now for her to comfortably resort to murder, I mean, this is allegedly, but this is a statement that was also released by prominent sources. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, is it now that easy for people to kill each other through gun violence in South Africa?
It's always been easy, man.
But now,
just that now we have social media.
Yeah, it's more visible.
Yeah, we have social media. Sure.
Yeah, man. I mean,
but I get about baby unyaga have.
She wants half
of drip.
Half of drip.
Wait, does she deserve half of drip? Because
but we don't know. We don't know. We don't know that. We can't. You know, like we can't.
What if that baby can funding their money? Go start. We don't know.
We don't know. I mean,
and that's also possible.
But that's also something that needs to be brought forward to the media, not only for us to live in fear. Like for his life, someone that's already changed the minds of so many young people out there in the townships, that's given them a hope. For us to lose someone like that again, it's already put fear on a lot of people's minds and a lot of kids' minds. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that it's the police that should look. They should look into something like that from the beginning, because I mean, we are aware of it from the perspective of the audience. The media has released statements to us for us to be aware of it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's something to look into. It's something that's concerning before Liena, and then next thing, justice for Lekau. You know what I'm saying? At least he was lucky enough to flee and run away and protect himself. You know what I'm saying?
But until when, dog?
until when? You know what I'm saying? We still need drip. We still need young entrepreneurs out there to inspire us, to sponsor us. For all we know, Lukau could sponsor the so-called podcast. You know what I'm saying? But now because Odago Perisi eating macaroni, opalago jari papa za high pila, renaga non rasogola. You know what I'm saying?
Moral of the story is simple.
Narsogola ganju.
I hear what he's saying.
There's also drip stores that are being closed down, but there's a store in Polokwane. In Polokwane, Mall of the North, that's empty right now.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's empty.
That's bad.
That it's open, but there's no merchandise. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's bad.
People have lost their jobs because now he's unable to operate. It's as if the country, not the country, but the company is being liquidated, or some shops are being liquidated because it's not being able to operate as it should. I mean, imagine one of your prominent managers being murdered at one of your stores. It means somehow like you're a red flag, you're a danger zone. And the man was just trying to like inspire the youth and, you know, grow himself as a brand. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, that's
like
the nature of things right
simple,
now.
This thing, bro. Just don't get married.
Straightforward.
Nah, it's simple. Just
Talking about marriage, dog. Talking about marriage, did you hear about this MT story?
Oh yeah? What about
that his wife accused him of assault.
Yeah.
And so yeah, man, marriage is another thing, because he came out also on a live video saying
on
that,
Instagram I saw.
Yeah, you saw that video, right? He's like, that woman never loved him. Like, she steals his money, and she now accused him of some false stuff, like assault. So he feels like that girl has never loved her. She was only there for the money,
for the koala and the fame and everything. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but she was there before the fame.
Was she?
She was there before the fame, but I mean, you know, things changed.
Things change, bro.
Yeah. I mean, relationships develop, they dissolve.
Change.
You know what I'm saying? Some feelings also fade away over time.
Not speaking for MT.
Cause MT went live one time
with Pro Tusi.
Not that one.
Kidding.
Like a Kalinyana.
That's why I feel like this whole thing.
But
it feels like it's free.
But this is free. But this year.
Yeah.
So negutwa, like we could hear the baby mama. Our manya MT.
Oh snap! Okay.
You don't even spend time with your family. What? I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant with your third child. You don't even,
third child.
Yeah.
You know what was alarming in the video that I saw? I didn't mention that. Also, she mentioned to the police that MT does drugs.
Yeah.
MT came out on Twitter saying that everyone knows that he smokes weed and he used to sip lean. But like, I mean, is that all of a sudden drugs? But now she also didn't mention what kind of drugs, because obviously she's trying to like somehow paint him as a bad person.
Yeah.
So even if she comes out and says, if she comes out and says, MT smokes patch, who cares? We know. Uyakhumbula mngani wami. Babathathela phansi. Yeah, he's been rolling up. Bamothathela phansi. Stop thathela ring MT phansi, guys. You know what I'm saying?
These people are taking me for a Popeye.
They mustn't take that guy for a Popeye. That guy, he's also one of these young artists that have uplifted the black youth of South Africa from back then when MT was like popping and whatnot, bro. Like, I mean, a lot of people looked up to MT.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
I still do.
I was about to say, still a lot of people
no
look up to
Instagram.
We really.
I post a picture tweets, and my hood would be proud if I hit this.
I saw that.
I'm like, yeah, I gotta get dogo.
Yeah, what to say? Like, news.
Public damage last you.
Yeah, life. And you know another thing, if they end up together, well, people might even end up stop nyattering him. All of these people that are pretending to be his enemies might end up now respecting him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like what these celebrities are being saying about people that like talk shit about you on Twitter, and then once they meet you in real life, then it's like now they're like all fans and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So Mina, I don't doubt the boy at all, bro. I don't doubt MT. I think MT has 7 out of 10 chances of hitting that.
Damn. A whole 70%.
7 out of 10 chances.
Now,
I think.
ka call video.
Yeah.
Pelar, why did you waste time? Something like that. MTRH. I regret.
Also look at it properly, bro. Pearl 2C gave Mr. Smeg a chance. They went out on a date together.
Yeah,
imagine now it's MT. Mr. Smeg, like MT, Mr. Smeg and Titan get bro. One time.
Damn.
Like, let's be honest, let's break it down, bro.
Some would say that's genius, bro. I mean,
it's genius, but like, I mean, you can't compare Kettle to talent, bro. MT is talented. Super talented, and he's a genius, and he's a hustler also. Mr. Smeg is not a hustler because I sure hustler I get late. Wangre. So I feel like MT now he stands more of a chance to like get with Peltusi than maybe Mr. Smeg did. Because this time if Oskido comes through, Dagores Chirentenga Saro Hagapel, like MT can now all of a sudden go Peltusi.
Yeah,
bro. Once like he can have a comeback, Mr. Smego Iran. Once I get lele. Oh, I should.
Amirala day. So did you hear about Aries, dog?
What about Aries, bro?
Did you hear?
Yeah, I don't know if you heard the same thing. But
what did you hear?
Is it about this whole music video thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I heard that him and Morale Pablo.
Yeah.
Are actually having some sort of like back and forth, like they're having some sort of beef. Morale Pablo.
Hey, guys, you're gonna have to forgive me. I don't know,
bro. Morale Pablo shot Morale Pablo.
So the man flobo meets a little high street. Honale like a mama.
His brand, you know his name. Brand, bro. Cloud Cassette, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, man.
You don't know what Cloud Cassette is?
Braga get so fit. Let them good looks fool you, boy. I'm old as hell.
Luckily, you're not 123 and a virgin.
Oh yeah, let's speak of that.
So yeah, Moralo Pablo has shot music videos for, I mean, 90% of the game, bro.
Okay.
Especially the Wrecking Crew.
Yeah, the Wrecking Crew is he shot like a lot of their music videos.
That money, you know, I feel like money today. Yeah,
my guy. My guy.
Like, would you like me to tell my age?
Okay, Vulindlela.
Oh yeah, that's my jam, boy.
So this whole story goes like, I mean, he from Morales' side, he says like they had an agreement with Aries that he's gonna shoot a number of music videos for him, and then over time he's gonna get his coins. You know what I'm saying? Right. According to their agreement. So then over time he felt like the Wrecking Crew, like some members in the Wrecking Crew, I don't know who, I don't want to mention any names, but they felt entitled to him shooting music videos for them. Kantiana, he had the agreement with Reese, and then all of a sudden now he was like kind of like taken as a crew member, whereas he was not. You know what I'm saying? So then over time, the Wrecking Crew had the fallout, and then he became a part of the fallout. But because he had built such a prominent relationship with Flame, he stayed and continued working with Flame. And then on the other hand, Reese and X Global like continued working together. You know what I'm saying? But somehow he ended up not getting along with Morale Pablo because he was more closer to Flame. And on the other hand, Reese almost actually had a physical altercation with Flame. There was a
video. Yeah, there was a video. I know it.
I think it might have been the same night that Flame slapped someone while he was on stage. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen celebrities like musicians slap people while they're on stage?
I've seen Kabza.
I've seen.
Why am I Rabia Omar?
Jo, like but Jo. I've seen kind of man come on pale. I bet I'm to microphone. One time, someone tried to snatch her wig or something. Not her microphone. I've seen kind of man. I think Moonchild. Then I got a slap better motor microphone. I've also seen, who else have I seen? 50 Cent. Internationally, I've seen 50 Cent. I bet him took like a punch from stage.
Nasal gabona IK at your phone like hell of the balcony.
I've seen Lil Uzi. I think Lil Uzi recently took the phone and
I'm sending you a letter or a phone.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a number of times where like these people push it too far. You know what I'm saying? You remember that video of Casper like but Pamela Telagari can while he's on stage. Sometimes you take it too far. These people are only human. You know what I'm saying? So
cares like that.
Yeah, I mean, like the guy almost fought with a reason, and now it seemed like maybe Morale Pablo was taking Flame side, and then now their relationship, Morale Pablo's relationship and Reese started deteriorating in some way, and then now you know, when sometimes when relationships deteriorate and there's emotions involved and then there's money involved, no chance to because people want to know, the streets are talking. You know what I'm saying? The file that music video was somewhere in Italy.
Holding hands. It was shot in Randburg and not Europe.
Yeah.
Damn. So madi computer one.
That's one of them.
And did you see Uncle Waffles at Icebox?
Icebox.
Sheesh, I'm telling you, dog. Icebox. Yeah. Icebox.
Hey, she is pushing.
Yeah,
but Uncle Waffles, like, dog, I don't want to lie to you. Uncle Waffles.
Man, also Blakey went. Blakey was also there.
For what, bro?
Bro, Icebox maybe to get some jewelry, dog.
No, flowers for what?
Flowers for what? Yeah.
You don't just give flowers, chief.
Let me. Don't bite my head off now.
I don't know. We finna bite.
Let me give you a reason why.
Why?
Give us.
Uncle Waffles, cause like I feel like she opened the gate for young South African female DJs to take it to such an international level, such as to become a resident DJ in the UK and to play. I know, is it Coachella? Yeah. Okay. It has never happened that a South African female DJ play at such a level, such as a big stage. So she opened the door.
It's like,
and then like you must give her.
It's a wave, dog. You don't.
It's a wave, dog.
Even if it's like wave, she's the first one. Oksala.
Like you're not gonna like respect people like DJ Zintle. You know,
Joe.
I'm not saying
powerhouse.
Boy,
sure.
DJ Zintle did her thing.
Yeah, flowers, dog.
DJ Zintle, we boozy back then, like for female DJs in general. Now Uncle Waffles is opening it up for piano and for the youngins. You know what I'm saying? Like she's coming with
me personally, I don't agree with you.
I don't agree with you, man.
I mean,
it's like saying give Foka his flowers.
You must, boy.
Yeah.
Not yet, dog.
Not yet,
yeah,
but like
not yet,
bro.
Not yet.
We mustn't sideline him. We can't sideline him, dog. We can't sideline Uncle Rifles also and pretend like we're not seeing what they're doing, bro. We can see
early.
Maybe it's too early for.
There's still a lot for them to achieve for us to say Yazin.
Amen.
You've achieved, here's your flowers. Near me, buddy.
Not flowers ukuthi baqedile. Hayi siyanibona bafethu. Nayi ama flower, nayi chocolate, enjoy your Valentines. Asiyeni futhi, asiyeni.
Oh man.
Let's give them early. Let's
Too
give them
early.
that oomph. Let's show them that.
Too early.
I wanna 10 years.
Yeah.
Consistent.
If they can remain for
10 years consistent.
Yeah, then maybe we can give them flowers.
Yeah.
Like right now,
you see,
it's still pretty much a waste.
10 years.
Right now,
hey guys, okay, maybe flowers is the wrong word, guys. Let's show them appreciation. We appreciate you. You are representing us well on the international
10 years.
stage.
I'll show them after 10 years.
It's like giving Matenas his flowers.
What do you busy? Where am I on? How about salty?
What you? Wait a minute, dog.
Nah, dog.
So, talking about international news now, Disney Plus announced the release date of its first African animated sci-fi series, Kizazi, Moto Generation Fire. So basically, this is the first cartoon Popaita Matoma that's African.
Made by whom?
It's all African.
Made by?
It's made by Zimbabweans, South Africans.
No, but the production company. Sorry, is what I meant to say.
That much I might not have information on right now, But it's no the animation is gonna be exclusively broadcasted on Disney Plus. Right. So this is the first African animation, like all African animation, produced by Zimbabweans, South Africans, Kenyans, Ugandans, Nigerians, and Egyptians, like animators from all those countries. Okay. So we're also being represented by Nasty C and Candice Modisela as part of the cast. So
Oh, bro, I think sometime last year, this year.
So must we also give Nasty C's flowers?
He deserves flowers, but you know, like it's been a while since he's been in the
my
game. You know what I'm
God.
saying? He deserves.
It's not even 10 years, dog. It's not even.
Maybe
you guys were saying 10
like
years.
The next,
hey, guys.
It's been a while, dog. When did he drop?
When did
2016.
No, not 16.
No, 15. It's 15.
15.
Just back
15,
it's 15.
It's just about 10 years now. Just that we go.
About.
Yeah.
That we're going to buy.
Yeah.
He's closer.
He's closer.
Let's show recognition. Maybe,
you know what I'm saying?
Maybe I chose the wrong word, but let's show recognition also to Nasty C.
But it's not on the wave, is what we say.
Mara hoba angelo halapisa ne. Kore hoba angelo halapisa. Okra di flowers ka pele. Ko ibitsa angel Dynamite. One hit. Let's give Dynamite these flowers. He's done a lot.
Give him applause.
He's done a lot.
Now, the way you're putting it, you're saying now is kind of I'm gonna be saying we must give Uncle Vinny his flowers.
Even him.
Guys.
All the angels must just get.
Hey. Maybe I used the wrong word, James. Let's show appreciation. Because also Uncle Vinny has made it far without being a musician, a prominent musician. Let's show recognition, bruh, and appreciation.
But not flowers.
These people are
Not flowers, dog. Don't try to marinate it. No flowers, nothing.
Okay, so we can't give this animation, this Kiza's Moto Generation Fire, its flowers because it's the first one to be on the Disney Plus screen.
Those ones we can.
Like personally, I feel like that you can.
Yeah, because if it's the first time, that's history.
History in the making. And so is the so-called podcast.
Shout out.
History in the making. We'll be back again with another episode, another banger, right here on YouTube and every other platform, including Spotify and www.4187entertainment.com. It's been a nice show, gents.
Yeah.
Word of the day, gents.
Forward we go, backwards never.
Let's get the moment she did toxic.
Supremo Jalamanala.
That's the word of the day.
Away.
Thank you, love you guys. Peace.